Hello everybody and welcome to Ranch Simulator. This is a game developed by Toxic Dog and published by Excalibur Games, so thank you guys for the key. It is releasing today, so yay, wonderful. I am super happy to be playing it because I love farm games. Although this is a slightly different farm game to normal because it is A, much more realistic, and B, it is about animals and not the whole farm. So it's just the ranching side of it. So I'm going to just jump in and we can have a little look at a brand new game and I can see exactly what it's all about. So there's a lot of building and things like that involved. It's very, 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 very realistic. As I say, compared to what I normally play anyway, which is normally cartoons or anime styles. So you can move around with WASD, you can follow the camera, you can sprint, you can crouch, you can change the view from one shoulder to the other. If you're driving a vehicle, you can go into first person by pressing V as well and jump around. So I'm going to press enter. I'm going to head over here and see what I need to do. So I need to press E to open the door. Okay, that's fine. Pretty standard. And let's read this letter. So, hello grandchild, if you read this letter, you agreed to fulfill my last wish, and come to our family ranch. It's desolate because I didn't have the time and opportunity to deal with it. Come to the house. I left a few things in the attic that will help you. I believe in you. Your loving grandfather. Ah, the old grandfather story. It's becoming such a trope, isn't it? I think sometimes they use that backstory because it's like expected now. It's like, it's not a real farm game unless grandpa left it to you. One day someone will do one of these games and they will have it so that the person has to save up for the farm. They have to work a 9-to-5 job to save up to the farm first. It'll be like 2 games in one. Anyway, J to open the quest log. So there we are. I need to go and inspect the house and turn on the radio. Okay. I've got to find the tent, so I think there's a tent around here. This is where I can save the game, save the cave. I sleep until morning and save my progress anytime I like. Lovely. So, I'll just run in here. Oops. And I've got to find a radio, apparently. Oh, I'm stuck behind the door. That's not good. Let's close it and go to the other side. Oh, dear. Not good. Okay, there's our radio. We can turn that on. We get some pretty music. And let's go find the chest up the stairs. Oh, the stairs are behind me. Okay, I was looking for stairs. We found them. Some lovely classical music. I really hope that that's not too copyrighted. Oh, I can sleep on the mattress there. Nice. Interesting. Okay. Didn't know that. Looking to get up the stairs. Ah, obstacle. Here we go. To destroy, remove items, select the Demolish Mode in the circle menu by holding tab. Right, delete, demolish. Off we go. Lovely. And I probably want to go back into hand mode so that I'm not going to try and demolish and delete everything in the whole world. Okay. Now this is a bit of an interesting camera angle. I need to get through this attic. There we are. And open the chest. So in here we have... Get that little thing out of the way. A gun, some ammo, some money, and a note. Take this revolver. In the forest there are many wild animals that can cause you trouble. I've left some money and ammo. One more thing. You'll need a car. In the garage at the entrance to the ranch there's an old UTV. You'll need to use spare parts you find here to fix it up. Good luck. Okay. Let's go and find spare parts and fix the car. Oh, I could have just run across there, could I? I was like trying really hard to go round. Gosh, that's a loud radio. I think I can change the station as well. Let's see if we can... Oh no, I can turn it on or off at the moment. So let's just turn it off for now. Because I'm going to be going out and doing some stuff with the car anyway. So let's head up to the garage. And then I think there's some stuff in here. Oh yeah, there's a seat in here. So you need to just find all the bits and pieces for the car. And we're going to put the car together. And then we're going to go on a little drive. Yay! The doors in this, all the kids, they just want to like mess me up, don't they? They're just like, boof. There's a few bits that are closer, so let's just get those. Let's just E to install them onto the car. Just pick them up, press E, install them, put the car together. Try and do it fast if you can. Time yourself. Time yourself again, see if you can do it better. I think I got one more wheel and one more seat. And some kind of fuel tank. Okay, so I think this is the fuel tank in here. And then there's a seat down here. And I think we've got one more wheel somewhere around. Yeah, that'll be probably out the front of here. Front of this barn. There we go. And that is my final part of the car. So we found all the bits. Oh, fuel tank. Okay. Thought I did the fuel tank. Oh no. Right, okay. Apparently the fuel tank is around here. No. Oh, it must be inside the garage. Sorry. Inside the garage? Did I throw the fuel tank on the floor instead of install it? That's what I did. Okay, so to... Oh, it wants me to place the jerry can. Alright, I'll show you how to place things. So you pick them up. You hold right click. You can make it like flush. You can sort of make it square to the edges a bit more with the rotate button, which is the middle mouse scroll wheel. And then press place. Press left click to place it. So there we are. And that's very important because you're going to need to do that with anything. You don't have an inventory in this game. Everything goes in your truck. Your truck is your inventory. So it's more like real life in that regard. So I'm going to open the garage doors. And then we're going to get in the car. I'm going to press V so I can be in first person. We're going to press F to turn on the ignition. And then we are going to go to the gas station. Now there is a map. Gas station is up the road here. So I'm just going to cheat and go cross country. Now it's very sensitive, the driving in this. It's more like if you were driving, I don't know, well actually it's probably more sensitive than my real car is, honestly. So you got to go a bit slow and careful or you'll end up just driving yourself off the road. So you don't want to just be constantly pressing the W key to try and make yourself go faster, or you end up like this. I'm going to go down a hill which is making me go faster, but you end up like struggling to steer. The steering isn't my funnest thing ever. I've played many games of driving in my life, and this is probably one of the most sensitive steering systems I've ever experienced. But it's doable. I don't know if that's supposed to be part of like the experience, part of the challenge. So we are at the petrol station, so we need to go and fill up the car and fill up the jerry can. So I'll do the car first. So you need to pick up the nozzle and then go click on the tank, and you can see all the numbers go up. That is some detail that I really like. And so we use $25 worth of gas, I think. Last time I filled up that cheaply, I don't know. American fuel prices. Okay, so let's oh, I dropped it on the ground again. Oops. Let's pick it up. So I need to go back there. Actually, no, it doesn't. I need to pick it up again because I forgot to do my jerry can. So then we need to put it in the jerry can. And we click on the fuel pump again. And it will fill up my jerry can. Not click, press E, by the way. You do not click on it. Oh. Apparently if you try and drag it through the car, you end up dropping it on the ground. Well, that's interesting. It's probably fairly realistic as well. Okay, so now we need to go up to the car sales place. Switch on my engine, and off we go. You can also turn lights on and off with L. We've got some lights there. When it's misty, it's very difficult. The weather effects in this game are incredible. if you're really lucky while you're playing the demo, I don't know if it'll happen this time, but if you're really lucky, you'll get a lightning storm. As I say, excuse the driving, it's super sensitive. You'll get a lightning storm, and the lightning storms are absolutely incredible in this. So, so pretty. Okay, so this is the car showroom. So this is the sort of car that you might be able to get. I don't know if I can take it for a test drive. I don't think so. It's got a cool radio in it and everything, but I have to make do with my rubbish little thing. Oh, look. Car advert. I like that kind of detail. So if that's the sort of detailing they're going to put into most of their buildings, I'm pretty impressed with that. So, hello shop assistant, welcome. Here you can buy a car or customize it. For all our new customers, we install radio players in their four-wheelers for $10. Just drive into the garage behind the building and install the radio. If you want to buy a vehicle, use the computer in front of me. I shall. Goodbye. I'm not going to talk to you about stuff. I'm just going to have a look myself. So you got UTV, which has a capacity of 2 pigs. A pickup that can have a pig and a cow, or just 2 pigs. 1,400, and we don't even have that much money. An ATV of capacity, 0, so you can't put anything on that. Maybe it could pull a trailer, I'm not sure. Got a pickup. There, small truck, 4 pigs or 4 cows. So you can put loads of stuff in there. That's $2,300. $550 for a car, $650 for that car, and then we're back to the UTV. So there's a few different things you can get, but I'm not really interested in anything that won't allow me to transport more animals right now. I think I'm happy with my little starter car. So, but it's nice to see what you can upgrade to. That's always nice. So I need to go around here, and apparently the shop will install me a radio, so you can do things to your car, which is wonderful. You can upgrade, you can add a radio. I imagine there's going to be loads of other things you can do later on once they put a little bit more content in. As I say, early access right now. So, upgrade radio. Lovely. And then I'm going to exit the shop. And then it says talk with the seller. So I'm just going to drive outside, stop the car, and I'll just run to talk to the seller because the car is so difficult to drive. It's much easier just to drive it long distances down the road rather than everywhere. So, hello shop assistant, welcome back. How can I help you? How can I buy a car? Use the computer? What's the difference between the cars? All cars differ in technical characteristics as well as capacity. See the computer for more details. I don't know, it didn't really say much about the technical details, but I'm imagining that some of the more expensive ones might drive a little better. Not sure though, I haven't had a chance to buy another car when I've been practicing the game, so let's say goodbye. It says talk, oh, it says to go to the general store. Because I thought it was going to say talk to that seller again, but no, it actually, sorry, I should have read. It's actually go to the general store. So let's go to the general store. General store is all the way down this way. So we want to follow the road around again, and then we can take a shortcut back to the ranch by the looks of it. So that's pretty cool. So we're just going to follow this road around a little bit more and go to the general store. Brum, 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 brum. See, I just don't turn the engine to make it go too fast, because otherwise you get trouble. You should see it across, especially when you go over bumps and stuff. You should see it across to the left in a minute. There should be a road to our right, and then there should be... Don't worry, you don't have to do tons of driving. Honestly, to the general store and back tends to be what you end up doing a lot of. So don't worry too much about the driving. You might be better at driving than me anyway. Okay, let's go park in here. And then go say hello to the general store person. So the general store is quite cool. What you do, you chuck your stuff for selling in there, and then you go to that terminal and you sell it all. So she'll probably tell us that. Welcome. To make a purchase, use the terminal in the next room. Purchased items will appear in the area to the left of me. Livestock will be outside. For more information on livestock, so in that, it shows up in that area as well. For more information on livestock, view the glossary. To sell items, place them in the area to the left of me and confirm the sale using the terminal. End conversation. Now, I don't know how breeding and things work yet. I have given it a little go. I didn't manage to get it to work, but, you know, I didn't have like a rooster or anything. So I'm kind of thinking that I need a rooster and a chicken, and I'll show you what else we've got. There's some tools here, and you can get something called a overscope, which will show you if an egg's been fertilized. So I don't know if then that they need to be left in the overscope, or whether you need to like put them in the egg basket, or what you need to do to keep them warm, but probably keep them on the overscope until they hatch. Not 100% sure on that one. But you can breed them, and I'm sure, like, if you maybe pop on the Discord or something like that, it'll tell you how. And then you've got pigs and cows and all that sort of thing. You can build a barn for them as well eventually. But for now, it wanted us to buy... What did it want us to buy? It wanted us to buy a crowbar, an axe, a crowbar, a hammer, an egg basket, and 2 chickens. Okay, so a crowbar. Add to cart, an axe, a hammer. Let's have a white chicken and a black chicken, just so we can tell the difference. And then an egg basket. There we are, so that's most of our money gone, so let's hope they make us some money. And then I can hit buy. Oh, sorry, hit the cart up there and then check out. So it's just like an online purchase, really. Thank you for your purchase, it says. So, egg basket. And all my tools are here. So tools are the one thing you can pick up that will actually just go onto your character. So as long as you've got them, it's added to your character. The egg basket, however, you'll need to put in your truck. And it's gone all dark. Oh no. The egg basket you need to put in your truck in the same way as you put your... I'm going to just turn it around a little bit and pop it here. In the same way you put your jerry can down. And then I've got my chickens here, so you pick them up. I'm so sorry, guys, about how this is going to look. I'm sure they don't mind. But anyway, they're going to go in the truck. They've got to find the other one. I bought 2. Where's my other one? Oh, hang on. I've got a light. Where's my other one gone? I definitely bought 2 chickens. It says put your items in the cargo bed, but I bought 2. So I want my chickens. I don't want just 1 chicken if I've bought 2 chickens. Where is it? I know it told me to buy 2, and I know I did buy 2. I'm just going to head inside again. Did I maybe not buy 2? Household balance 267. I'm going to just buy another one because I want 2 chickens. I don't know what happened there. I'm thinking that I must have mucked it up and only bought the white chicken somehow. There we are. Although why it allowed me... I was supposed to buy 2 chickens, so... Why it allowed me to do that, I don't know. I've got to be really careful about where I place this one. Please don't say I bought a rooster. No, I don't think I did. Imagine if I accidentally bought a rooster. That would suck. Okay. So we're gonna... switch the ignition on. We've got our lights on. And we've got a secret way back to the ranch. So we're going to go back to the ranch here. Down this path, which is the shortcut. Yes. We need shortcuts. We could put the radio on. We can, I I like this piece actually. Switch radio station. Different muzak. Wee! Oh no! Flippy car. Now, issue now is... Which way around was I? Okay, so you can get to the farm through the trees. I'm gonna go the sensible way around just because it's dark right now. I'll probably just crash into every tree on the way. But you can just go cross country if you want. Or you can just head up the road a touch and just go in the normal way like a normal person. So I'm just going to park the car down at the front of the house, I think. Whee, when we go back home. So there is like physics on this. So you do start to go faster as you go down a hill. Just need to take the weight of the car into account there. So I need to pull the chickens out and pop them down. Over here will do, apparently. I've got my other friend. I don't know why it only seems to want me to have one chicken, but I've got two. I'm kind of also thinking that maybe one thing I could do, maybe once I've given them some grains and some water actually, is to have a little sleep in my tent. No, actually, maybe I'll do it right now. So we can actually see. I do not like not being able to see in games. It really annoys me. So, okay. Let's take my headlamp off because I don't need it anymore. Chickens haven't died, so that's great. So what I need to do is find these guys some grains. I'm actually going to go turn that radio off because it's just like... There we are. That's just... Because I'm not actually in the car right now, so, you know, it's just going to be annoying. So... We got my two chickens and I need to give them some grains. So apparently there's a bag of grains around somewhere that I can just give to them. But once that's gone, I'll need to go and buy it. So, alright, it was hiding in that old fridge. Lovely. So that's, so again, I need to place it down. And then press E, and that will pour it on the ground for the chickens to eat. Okay, then we need to go find a water tank, so we've got to find them some water. And then hopefully I'll be able to make them a little pen as well. So here's their water bucket. Their water tank even, so I need to pop that down on the ground as well. Around here somewhere will do. And I need to, I might need to place that, I'm not sure. I need to then find a bucket, which is here. And then we've got all the stuff to give them a drink. You guys want a drink? Yeah. So I'm going to put that down. I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to place that down. I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to install it. There we are. So they can now drink out of their little bucket. So we have fed the chickens. Right, so the next thing I need to do, I need to not forget about them though, because that could be problematic. We're going to go and find the lawnmower. Now, the grass has to be out of the way before I can do any building. So this is what we need to do. So I found the lawnmower. So we need to turn it on. It's luckily got a full tank of fuel. I'm just going to go and mow some grass. There doesn't seem to be a way to like toggle. You can toggle the radio, but you can't toggle like the grass and stuff. So, you know, you can't toggle it like it can just sit there. It's anywhere it goes, it mows the grass. That's just what happens. It's just tough. Should probably just get that log out of the way as well. It's very annoying and needs to maybe just go over here or something. Probably going to be in the way on the road now, but never mind. We'll get rid of it later. It's cool. So I'm going to turn on the engine again. I'm just going to make sure all the grass is out of the way. And then I'll just move the lawnmower right back here. And then I'm going to chop this tree down. And I'm going to chop it into little logs. And I can take the logs somewhere else as well. I can take them over here. I can even put them in my truck, which is probably what I should be doing, honestly. But we're just going to pop them down here for now. So they're out of the way, and then hopefully we'll get to make ourselves a bit of a nice chicken coop. Right. So, the grass is apparently not mowed. Alright, well, where else do we need to mow grass? I mean, just keep going until it says that the grass is mowed, I guess. Is it mowed yet? Yes, apparently it is now mowed. So we now need to build a coop using the build option for that. So you need to go into tab, build, and then you can scroll the different buildings. Small chicken coop, medium chicken coop. Over here I think you might even be able to do a large one. Small, medium, big chicken coop. Premium chicken coop. Massive thing. So honestly, I'm thinking to start with probably a small chicken coop, and then once we make a bit more money, we could upgrade. But I may not cover that in this particular one. So eat, build, and then we're all done. Lovely. And then I can get my hand back, and then I can open the coop for them to go in. So they've got their own little place to sleep at night. They've got their water, they've got their grains, and I just need to keep an eye on that and make sure that they're all nice and happy. So I'm going to actually pick you up and pop you over here so you know this is your place. There you are. Where's your friend? Okay. And you also hopefully know that this is your place. There you go. So you can go in your little coop. And I can shut you in there at night and all that sort of thing. But they generally seem to want to just wander everywhere anyway. So, the house is beyond repair. Let's demolish it. Actually, I'm going to put the logs over here because I want to put them out of the way a bit. So we need to demolish it and start from fresh. So this is just showing you the funness of demolition. Demolition in this game is awesome. So we're going to go into Demolish Mode. And we're going to start just getting rid of everything to do with this little house. Because it's horrible. And there's trash everywhere and it's awful. So I'm going to start with the... Oop! Super fun. Start with the outside. Take some of the roof off. Get the porch done. So there is a bit of an order that you need to do things in. Probably taking the stairs away ain't a good idea to start with. But oh well. This is why you have jump. But there's some things that you need to demolish the highlighted object first. Some things you need to get the windows out of the way, wallpaper off the walls, lights off, skirtings off, little bits like that, all done first. Door frames, they all need to go, and then you can take the main wall out. But it's so fun. You have no idea how fun this is. Probably do have an idea. But yeah, it does get a bit annoying when there's wallpaper on the inside or something that you need to get rid of first. Because that's got something that needs to be demolished first. For example. Get rid of all these railings. Oh, nice big roof segment. Lovely. So honestly though, I may want to actually start by just clearing rubbish down the bottom, and probably I actually want to get the top done first and go from the top down. So I'm going to head upstairs because I don't think you can really demolish the top without the bottom without demolishing the top first. Otherwise everything will just fall on your head, so it's not good. I'm just trying to get all these mattresses and lamps and things out of the way on the way up as well. Right, we can just go for the roof. Bye, roof. Bye, roof. Bye, roof. Bye, roof. See, I could cut this out, but then you would not get to see the satisfaction on my face. Well, you don't actually get to see that anyway, but you know. Hear the satisfaction in my voice. Yeah, that's more like it. So I'll try and be quick with this. We've got a lot to show you. There's actually a lot to this game. Even for a demo. Might have to do 2 parts, you never know. Oh, I need to get rid of the chest. Okay. Then we can demolish all the floor and I can just fall down. Yay! How cool was that? Okay. So now we need to get rid of all these banister railings. Oh, right. You've got to get the stuff up there first before we're allowed to take out the railing things. Okay, fine. Got to get all this wallpaper gone as well. Apparently door frames first, mattresses. Wallpapers need to be gone. Super satisfying though. Like, I could play this as a game on its own. I love it. Got a total... It's the same satisfaction you get when you're like doing things in House Flipper, which I have not played in so long. Only all the wood matches. Come on, let me remove... do the door frame first, and then the rest can go. Right, now we can get rid of the stairs and all of the walls. And then that's the second floor done. It only takes a few minutes, but it's a very satisfying few minutes. Get the wallpaper, get the window off. There was a huge house. Huge. I tell you, huge. There must be wallpaper on the other side of that wall. That's usually what stops me from demolishing something. There's like some wallpaper on the other side of the wall, and that's like stopping it, which that was exactly what it was. Always got to do the window before the wall as well. Okay, getting there with the walls now for here. So we're nearly down to just 1 story. So we got rid of the first story and the attic. How are those banisters still there? I thought I got rid of all of them. Get rid of all the wallpaper and lights and stuff. So good, so fun. Smash, 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 bash. Hulk smash, Hulk bash, Sheila bash. Let's get rid of the chimney. So super fun. I have no idea. Apparently we cannot demolish that yet. Okay. Why not? Why can we not demolish the floor yet? Oh, there's still a little tiny bit of wall up there. So we're allowed to demolish the floor once the wall's gone. Whee! So fun. So we've got to get the whole thing gone. Remove the trash. Remove all of the trash. Like I said, I could play this as a game in its own right, just like demolishing houses. I would totally just play that as a game. I don't know if I'm just weird. But this is very satisfying. Get rid of the stairs now. We don't need that anymore. And we have almost finished demolishing this house, which is awesome. Need to get all the wallpapers out here. I don't know why all the wallpaper was like, all of it in the whole house was yellow with weird flowers on it. Someone didn't have much imagination. But I love this mini game. We're nearly there now. And then we get to work on building a new one. Which will be much more nice. And so I like that aspect of this game very, very much. I do love a good demolish and rebuild. I would love it even more if there was a way to renovate. But demolish and rebuild is still fine. For a farming game, asking for that is a lot because, as I say, this is almost the level of detail of something like House Flipper, where the whole focus of the game is on the housing. This isn't. This is on the breeding and the ranching and the building of barns and things like that. But the house is quite a big part of it too. Nearly there as well. Get rid of all the trash. I'm loving getting rid of the trash. That's such a nice feeling. We've got to get the pipes out. Okay. Lamps and wallpaper out. Door frames out. Let's get rid of the front door. Somehow missed some wallpaper. Alright, so at this point, we're going to be at the point where we demolish the floor in a minute. And honestly, once you demolish all the walls, the floor's quite quick. Oh, they had boarded it up a little bit. I was still going in there, even though it was boarded up. I'm such a rebel. And a wee frame on it. Okay. One more window. I think that might be the last window. The last couple of internal walls. But yeah, this is just so super satisfying. I don't imagine that you will have a lot of this to do. I think they'll probably give you a couple of buildings to demolish each time. And you can probably demolish the buildings you build as well, but it's more fun when it's like a derelict building, isn't it? So much more fun. Get rid of that one. Just a couple of posts and things on the inside. Right, so now it's just those outer walls and we are nearly done. Oh, so good. Two walls over there. And a little sort of porch thing. Now I think we need to go back to our tent then. Oh yeah, there's a couple more things to get. Some rubbish down there and stuff. Oh, I need to go back to my tent. I can't see a thing. We just gotta finish that first floor in the morning. Oh, wrong side. Where's my tent? Tent. Why aren't you working? Is it because I'm still in demolish mode? I need to be in hand mode. There we go. I am sleeping. Oh. Got up too fast. Okay, let's go back and demolish this first floor now. So I've got a few bits of demolition to do. Oh no, that's build, sorry. I want demolish. A few bits to demolish out the front there that I didn't quite get around to last time. And we need to get these fences gone. And there's a little staircase over there. So just all of this needs to go and then the floor can go. And that is it. All done. Lovely. So now we've got to build a house foundation using the circle menu. So now we've got this lovely bit of land here. And there are a few different houses that you can choose. But not in the early access. So in the early access we only have one house. Is he not available? Not available. Retro farmhouse. You've got your farmhouse pH 9. So they sort of have put the blueprints in for them. But that you're only allowed a certain one, which is, I think, PH2. So PH1 is like a 1-story house, 2 is 500, and then I imagine you get bigger and fancier as you go through all the way up to number 7. Number 8 doesn't look as fancy as 7. 9 looks really, really fancy though. Special offer, retro farmhouse. Oh, it's a special offer and I'm not allowed to have it. That sucks. But yeah, anyway, let's build a PH2. Because that's the one I'm allowed to build. Now, we need to take our jerry can and the table saw to the table saw. So I'm going to show you where the table saw is. The quickest way to get to there is to go in your car, turn the car on. In fact, no. Get out of your car. Take the egg basket. Pick that up. You can go put that over here. Actually, placing it might be better. Place it outside. There might be some eggs already from my little dudes. Although it looks more like there's just poops in there or something. Do I need to muck you guys out? I'm pretty sure I didn't have to do that before. Oh, hold E to remove. There we are. Chicken poop all gone. You've still got plenty of food. And it looks like you've still got plenty of water. But I will need to buy those if you run out. So what I can do is pick up a log. And I can pop that in here. So what I might want to actually do, I want to open the tailgate. And I want to try and get the log so it will go in the car. Now I need to be kind of out of the way for that to happen. So it might not go in there 100% straight. But seeing as I've chopped down this tree anyway, I may as well pop it in. Now I'm going to take the jerry can and I'm going to put that in turned around so I can fit a few more logs. Doesn't look like the jerry can is very full. Maybe I didn't fill it enough at the petrol station, but it said it was alright, so I don't know. Let's stick these logs in. However they decide to fit is how they will go. A couple more over there as well. So these are all basically, the more I can do, the better it's going to be for me. So the more I can fit in here. Doesn't look like I can fit much more in. So I'm just going to leave that there. I'm going to take... It's because I've got the jerry can as well. Normally I could fit them in a much neater way, but I'm just going to bring them over here so I don't forget where they are. And I'm going to drive the car down the hill. I probably just knocked all those logs out of the way. Oops. But you need to go down the hill this way. And just round the corner, and then we'll get to the sawmill. That's a little bit of a tricky one, that. And then I need to go around here. Oh! Apparently that was more tricky. Need to get in here. Stop! Right, and then I can take the jerry can. I can put that here, and that will fuel my table saw for me. And then I can pick up these logs and I can put them through the table saw and turn them into planks. Which is super cool. And the planks will just stay there as I grab more logs, pop them in, and then I can put all the planks back into my car and I can bring them back to the house. I will probably need a few more than this, but, you know, this is a good start. You can carry 3 at a time. And then put them into your truck and try and sort of stay out of the way. And in they go. They don't fall out or anything like that. It's not that sensitive or anything. So you just click for each plank you want to place. So you sort of place them and then left click each time. So I'm going to turn the engine on and head out of here. The little 3-point turn thing. Oh, I wasn't quite out of the gate before I did my 3-point turn. Oh, such a good driver. Get out of there. Right, now I can turn. Okay. Cool. Let's go. Woohoo! There is no damage for the car in this, thankfully. As far as I can tell. Maybe they'll put it in later. I'm not sure. But what we need to do is get these planks over to here. That is the main thing. Sorry about those of you with motion sickness. I am horrible to you guys, aren't I? So what we can do then is add these planks to the house then. Make ourselves a brand new house. I will need more logs than this. Probably a couple of trees worth. But I figure I may as well just use a tree I've already got, you know. And once we've got this whole frame done, then we'll be able to, the rest of the house will just like fill in. There we are. I'm just going to head back and take these logs. I'm in my own way again. Right, there we are. And I'll probably cut down a couple of trees just down by the sawmill as well. And we'll just use those. And I'll fill the whole back up with logs. I probably gonna need to sleep. Well, actually, it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's looking awful overcast though, isn't it? But we'll go and make some more logs, some more planks. And as I say, I need probably a couple of trees worth as well. Is that rubbish on the ground? Can I get rid of it? No. I don't know what that is. It's not something I can... Oh, hang on. It's demolish, isn't it? Oh, it was trash that I had missed. It allowed me to miss it. I don't know why. But it's fine. And yes, every time I get in this car, I do forget to put the ignition on, and then it doesn't start, and then I'm like, why didn't it start? And then I'm like, oh, quick, press F. Oh, we went off the road a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna just stop by another tree or two on the side of the road here. And I'm gonna chop down the tree. So there is also, like, hunting in this game. Oh dear, poor car, no! There is also hunting in this game, so you can, like, hunt some animals and stuff, and, why won't you go in? Am I in the way? Is there other stuff in the way? That'll do. Just trying to get stuff into the car, and then we'll worry about everything else later. I'm just going to end up carrying that onto the sawmill, I think. I know, I'm terrible at loading this thing. I absolutely should be able to get this in here somewhere. There we are. Still got 2 more logs to get in as well. Okay, that worked. That one maybe won't work so well. Okay. Gonna pop that one over there. I'll come out and get it in a minute. I'm gonna drive the car over and then I'll pop out and get that one from across the road. So let's just get the car going and park it inside. Look at that beautiful parking job. Okay, I'll just go get that other log from outside that wouldn't fit in the truck bed. So yeah. It will probably fit as a plank, but so yeah, I really enjoy the realism of this, that you've got to go and make your planks. And I know obviously building a house is probably a lot harder than this in real life, obviously. But it's certainly not just you buy it and then it is built or someone else builds it for you. You do the building, and I quite enjoy that. It's very therapeutic. I think I will enjoy just chilling out with this game. At the moment, the hunting, there's no bow and arrows or anything like that. It is just pretty much you take your gun and you shoot stuff. And it's not particularly like scopes or anything like that. You just literally shoot as well as you can. You kind of have a dot there. I'll maybe try and show you. If I see any deer or anything, I'll stop and I'll grab them. But it's probably not the most realistic. Can I turn this off so that I can... No, it doesn't seem like it. Interesting. Okay, so I just need to get out of my own way with this, basically. And you can try your best to be neat, but unless you literally have the truck parked at an exact 90-degree angle, then it won't go into the truck bed an exact 90-degree angle. So you got to learn to get better at parking if you want that. I'm not too worried. You can just get the planks on top. So I could probably even bring like some more planks, fit some more planks on top of there. I could maybe cut down another tree, but I'm actually just gonna head out. Let's just see if I can get out without crashing again. So I'm gonna head out and I'm going to see if this is enough, which it may or may not be, I don't know. That tree every time. Go up the hill. I love the shininess of the water on the path. I think it's really cute. Really, not cute, obviously, but it's really cool looking. Okay, so I got my planks. So I'm gonna make the staircase, I think, so we can do the roof and the upstairs and stuff. We might find we've got enough, but it might be just very slightly short. I can't really tell right now. There's some bits like bigger than others. Their grain is getting really small, so they may need a grain top up pretty soon. I'm gonna have the house done pretty quickly. The reason I went for like a small coop was so that I would have money to feed them and stuff. Didn't want them to go hungry. But I think that should last them like probably one more day, and then tomorrow I will need to go and get some grain for them. I might be able to sell some eggs maybe at market, at the general store. Yeah, I think I'm going to have enough. I think I need maybe 3 or 4 more. I think I have that many. Yes, I do. I've got 4. I'll just run around the outside with these because it's probably easier. Right, 1, 2. And then we've got the roof to do. I think that's just going to be 1 plank for that, which is kind of ridiculous, but And I think I'm going to need to probably go up the stairs and do it that way. Are we missing one piece? Because it didn't make the house at that point. Oh no, it did. I just had to get out of there. Okay, cool. So we got 1,000 for finishing the house off. Congratulations, you've completed the introductory quests and now know the basics. You're free to explore the open world, build additional facilities, purchase and breed animals, obtain new vehicles, go hunting and expand upon your ranch. See the glossary for more details. It's time to build your homestead into a prosperous ranch. Good luck. And I think with that, I am going to end the episode there. So if you guys are super interested in this and you really enjoy it, although I'm gonna sleep and I'm gonna show you the house in the light of day because I think you deserve that much for having watched me build it. So if I can actually find my way, I think we can sleep in the house now. Oh yeah, there it is. I think we can sleep in the house now though. So I'll show you it in the light of day. I think I have to wait till 8 o'clock. And then I'm allowed to sleep. Hang on. Yeah, there we are. I think we were trying to sleep just a touch too early there. So let's take the light off and let's go and see this house in the light of day. So that is really pretty. I'm really liking the look of that. So that's the first parts of this particular game. The next part that you can do is you can renovate that barn over there and get some more animals into it. You can also build yourself some bigger chicken coops and things like that. But as I say, I think that is going to be it for today. So if you are super interested, please do leave a like and subscribe, and depending on interest I may come back and do a little bit more and show you the building of the barn. As I say, it just depends on how interested people are in the game. So hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. As I say, that really helps, and if I know that you're interested, then I'll do more. And yeah, if you would like to see more of this sort of thing or other things on the channel, please subscribe. I can let you know when I'm releasing videos. I hope to see you all soon. In the meantime, please do look after yourselves and keep being awesome.